The Vanos crew is a group of people that I've spoken about before on the channel. Both Omewrecker and H2O Delirious have contacted me after my videos, so I only have to hope that this is one that doesn't. Craig Joseph Thompson, also known as Minilad, was a man that had every YouTuber's dream. However, he decided to make some questionable decisions that involved him throwing everything away. Minilad was a man who was part of the Vanos crew, with other creators such as Vanos Gaming, Wildcat, Omewrecker, and Terroriser, and many more. If you ever saw the Vanos crew, you would see that they're just a bunch of friends logging on and having a laugh on Gmod and GTA for their fans to enjoy. Well, today I'm going to be talking about how Minilad ruined everything he once had. In mid-2018, Minilad was playing Mario Kart 8 with his subscribers. He received a $20 tip from a viewer who praised his content but wondered how he didn't play with YouTubers like Vanos Gaming. He responded, "Because I don't play Gmod anymore and that's all they do."
I need to make sure I get these tight corners. I'm about to lap someone.
I'm a huge fan of your work. Keep it up. The only thing I want to ask is how come you don't play with Vanos Gaming?
Wow. Because I don't play Gmod anymore. That's all he does. Question done.
Around the same year, Minilad's dog passed away while they were at Insomnia 62. Minilad did meet creators such as Terroriser at the event, and they discussed what was going through their heads at the time. They would not meet again until E3 2018. This would be when things suddenly turned sour between the two. In April 2019, during Minilad's 12th meme stream, he was given a clip that was submitted by a viewer that was the song Shave My Balls. While he watched it for a short time, he eventually skipped the video, stating that it's probably copyright, and claimed that he was kicked out of their chats. But shortly after, he took back that statement. Later in the stream, he wanted to clear some things up. He said that all the group did was play Garry's Mod and Fortnite and talked negatively about other YouTubers. Minilad admitted that he didn't like that and broke away from the group. He said he had never felt better and had a stronger community, and that he was putting in more views and that he was a lot happier as a human.
I wasn't kicked. Oh my god. Alright. So, just to clear up any drama, I'm going off and doing my own thing. And then it's our face! Alright. Just to clear up some shit. I wasn't kicked. All they did was play Fortnite and Gmod and then talk shit about other YouTubers. So I said, fuck that. I broke away from that group. I'm doing my own thing. I've never felt better. My community's stronger than ever. I'm pulling more views than ever. And I'm personally a lot more happy as a human. So that's what happened. Anyways.
However, during one of Terrorizer's streams on YouTube, he was asked why they don't play with Minilad anymore. He also explains how he in a way also outgrew the group. He also says that Minilad didn't get kicked out of the chat, but that he willingly left on his own.
Why not invite Mini? I'll tell you why. He doesn't play with us. He left. And then he decided on stream to badmouth myself and my friends. Well, mainly just my friends. And I didn't appreciate that. So I don't play with the guy lately because he's going on his meme streams talking shit about us. It's not cool. So that's why. Alright? He left the group to do his own thing. That's it. I don't understand why some people find it so hard to understand. He left the group. He wanted to do his own thing. We were cool with that. We respected that. But I don't get why you leave a group and then talk shit about the group. We didn't kick you out, man. That's why. Alright? There you go. Just being straight with you. I'm not gonna bullshit you. That's it. Alright? I wish him all the best.
On August 27th, 2019, Minilad posted a tweet on his official Twitter and his Instagram account admitting to why people think he hated everyone he used to play with and his mental health struggles. As of November 2019, both of these posts have been deleted. The clash regarding him and Terroriser was in June 2018. During E3 was when Terroriser said some bad things about Minilad in person and joked about his mental state at the time, presumably after a sudden death of his dog. He said that Terroriser said to him that he was too fucked up in the head to take a joke anymore. He admitted if he wanted to sort things out in the hopes of that he would apologise, but got no response either. He claimed that Brian had been making out that he hated everyone that he used to play with. Minilad denied these rumours, as he admitted that he had Wildcat at his home a few weeks ago, and had stayed at Wildcat's home a few months ago. But this wasn't enough to convince people. Mainly people assumed that after he stopped collaborating with Vanos Gaming, that the two had fallen out. Minilad responded to these rumours. He admitted that although he doesn't play with Vanos Gaming anymore, he mentioned that he is still good friends with him. He admitted the only person that he's not friends with was Terroriser, and that he didn't appreciate him saying that he went off and ditched punished everyone. Finally, Minilad eventually admitted that all friends come and go. Although him and Terroriser made some banger videos together, they sadly drifted apart. He admitted he still wishes Terroriser the best on his future and his adventures. Soon after he posted his admissions regarding the situation he was going through, Terroriser responded with the following statement: "And I wish you all the best too, Minilad, but that quote is pure slander. Accusing me of making fun of mental health is just wrong. There's more information you've admitted from this whole thing in order to paint a certain picture in the public's eye. Kinda low." Minilad responded with, "It was a new quote. That's the whole reason I stopped the conversation at the 3DB party, is because of that comment. You know about my mental health struggles, and that was a stab in the gut. If you really want to sort this out, DM me. That is nowhere near the quote, Craig. Your reason for your actions the day before was, my dog just died. And my reply was, Craig, my dad just died. But it doesn't give me an excuse to mistreat others of my personal issues. You can't just tweet this out and ask for a DM." 2 days later, Terroriser made a statement on the situation, what has been his experience with Minilad. It all started when Terroriser made a joke about Minilad's Ferrari, and then it continued when he made a joke about peeing in his pool. However, it did explain that Minilad was bothered by this comment and proceeded to invite everybody from the Vanos crew to dinner except for Terroriser and his girlfriend. Minilad attempted to excuse his actions to mistreat others because of his own personal problems. Minilad and Terroriser in today's time prefer to keep this private. From the looks of things, it is unlikely that they will play together again. Additionally, the two were nominees for Content Creator of the Year, though the two didn't see each other that day as Terroriser was too ill to go. In November 2019, Minilad would go on to claim in a vlog that he did with Terroriser that they have patched things up in recent times. Minilad made a statement saying, "I got to finally meet up with Terroriser. We're going to work on it. I miss the dude, and it's good to see things coming together." In the beginning of 2020, Terroriser refuted Craig's claims of them patching up. Terroriser stated, "I don't work with Mini," after he tried to publicly out me out for something I didn't do. "I know he made a video saying we are patching things up, which is not true." On June 10th, 2020, Minilad made an apology addressed towards Terroriser on Twitter, as well as his fans. A few weeks later, Terroriser said during one of his streams that he still doesn't have any kind of contact with Minilad. Also, during his beef with Terroriser, several screenshots came out with a lot of old homophobic and racist tweets that Minilad had made. At the moment, these tweets still exist on his Twitter and can be found very easily. On June 23rd, 2020, two women on Twitter named Hallie and Ash came out about Craig manipulating them in his 20s while they were underage. Soon after, his ex-girlfriend, Sunny Day, also came out stating their relationship was extremely toxic and manipulative and addressed false rumors that he had raped her. Craig then made an apology on Twitter on June 25th where he admitted to his behavior and said he would go to therapy. He then took an indefinite break that lasted until August 12th, 2020. Hi everyone, many of you are probably aware by now of the allegations recently made online about my behavior a few years ago. I have read through everything that was said and shared and understand how unacceptable my actions were. I take full responsibility for the inappropriate texts and messages I sent. I regret having said or sent anything that made anyone uncomfortable or upset. I am truly and deeply sorry for what I did. I absolutely should have done what was necessary at the time, and that was seeking professional help, realizing that my actions were completely unacceptable and working to change my behaviors from the inside out. Moving forward, I fully commit to working on myself, including going to therapy, rethinking and changing some of my life choices, and personally apologizing to those I have harmed. I know it's hard to believe and I totally get it. I haven't given you a reason to trust me, and I know I need to earn it, but that's on me to prove to you. I know there's no righting my wrongs here, and I want to express again how sorry I am to the people I have hurt and the fans I have let down. I have a long road of personal searching ahead of me, so that's my focus now. I will be back when the time is right. Take care of yourselves. Craig Thompson, Minilad. After Craig's first upload back, he received lots of negative feedback since he barely addressed the real reasons as to why he took a break and claimed that he just took another mental health journey, like he did in January 2020. Additionally, the video was him playing Minecraft, which many people thought was his attempt at getting more children to watch him. Craig would not formally address the situation on YouTube until September 4th, 2020, when he uploaded Clearing the Air. In the video, he briefly addresses his sexual assault allegations, as well as recent allegations started by Miles. On Twitter revolving around his inappropriate behavior at Camp 17, a summer camp hosted in 2017, where him and Terroriser and basically I Do Work met up with some fans and went camping. Camp 17 was a place where people like Minilad were supposed to connect with their fans in a positive way. A user that goes by the name of Hallie2364 posted a YouTube video in August 2020, where she talks about how Minilad is a manipulator and a liar to all these fans. She also posted a tweet talking about her thoughts on Minilad's video Clearing the Air, but she then decided to make another video talking about how frustrating Minilad's response was. She claims that he responds to allegations that were never actually made against him, so it is possible Minilad did this because he knew people wouldn't say that he did these things because these allegations never actually happened. It was something that he had just made up.
Craig uploaded a video clearing the air. Haha. Very funny. addressing everything. He wasn't addressing anything. He debunked rumors that didn't exist, which were people apparently in his mind were like saying we were being touched physically, which wasn't the goddamn case. We never were. We would have said that. And there were no rumors on Twitter or YouTube that were addressing that we were touched physically.
And it was something that no one could actually disprove, since no one out there had claimed these things. Minnie's response to this situation doesn't actually matter anyway, since on Twitter he basically admits to doing wrong to people and made an apology. And of course you wouldn't make an apology for something this serious if there wasn't actually any accountability to hold. Terroriser responded with a post apologising for Craig's behaviour. Terroriser felt some sort of responsibility to reply to Minnie's response, since he was also there at the camping trip with the fans. Despite tons of dislikes and negative comments, Craig would continue to post videos on his channel and not talk about the situation for the next 3 months, until December 7th, 2020, when he suddenly stopped uploading. Since confessing to these allegations, one of his long-term editors had actually quit on him. On December 28th, 2020, he uploaded My Apology, where he addressed most of these initial allegations head-on, and stated that he would see his viewers in 2021. The video was received positively at first, but as more and more commentary videos were made on it, the reception eventually became negative, which in all honesty I can't actually blame.
How did you miraculously spin a situation about you being a predator to minors on the internet into a channel update and about how you want to do all this cool shit and make this big portfolio of all this cool stuff I do? Like, we're talking about real foul shit here. You're addressing serious, life-changing allegations.
One of his victims, Hallie2364, uploaded a video called Moving On, The Damage Is Done, where she said that she doesn't accept Craig's apology, although she appreciates him for making the video and asked people not to talk about it anymore in order to not make it worse for Craig. Hallie would eventually delete this video from her channel. The reason to why is not actually out there. After his apology, he stopped uploading. However, he showed signs of returning on February 22nd, 2021. Craig was approached by a man who worked on an online paparazzi group, who questioned him with general things, such as his current mental state and whether he is planning on returning to YouTube. Craig claims that he is taking an extended break from YouTube. However, he also claims that he would return when the time was right. The interview was uploaded the day after on February 23rd and was met with a negative response. One of the reasons was probably because of Craig's plan on returning to YouTube, which nobody at the time had wanted since they had assumed that he was a predator. However, Minilad's Twitch account was permanently banned on the same day as the interview was uploaded, making it unlikely he would return to the platform. On June 23rd, 2021, after 1 year since the allegations, Craig returned to YouTube on his second channel. His return initially received a positive response from viewers, with most of the praise going towards his weight loss transformation. Nonetheless, he's been reported to have abandoned his main channel, with some of his older videos being either privatized or deleted, most notably all of the videos made after the allegations, including Clearing the Air and My Apology. On October 4th, he returned to his main channel via a live stream. This was met with mixed replies. However, many people still say it's much too early for his return, and his channel should still be terminated. Many people especially think Craig had timed his return to be shortly after Call Me Carson's return, which was a massive situation at the time and received extremely positive reception. In order to make his own return as unnoticed as possible, he thought it would be a good idea to return when all the focus was on Call Me Carson, especially since that situation was also about the same scenario. However, Call Me Carson wasn't as guilty as he was, since Call Me Carson didn't actually do anything wrong. Despite this, his first video after returning to the main channel only garnered a fraction of the views from his apology video, which the following video is getting even less views, indicating that even with his numerous comeback attempts, people still haven't forgotten about his past, and I don't think they ever will. As a result, he continues to lose subscribers daily, dropping below the 5 mil mark. Looking at Craig's channel today, we can see it is still active, with him still streaming and posting onto the channel. Although YouTube have decided to keep his channel up for whatever reason they may have, they have demonetized the entire channel, so it's clear that they were focused on the situation and very much aware of what happened. So Craig is making no money from his channel, and probably never will again. As much as I am against deplatforming other creators, I think I need to make an exception of someone like Minilad, since they are a danger to their fans. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy this video, super thanks is appreciated but not expected. Also, become a channel member. You can get exclusive community posts where I'm venting about my mental health when I get exposed for the same thing Minilad did. Wait, what? Yet again, not expected but extremely appreciated, and all members will always get a shout out at the end of the videos. Thank you for watching. I've been WackyTV, and until next time, Minilad likes children.